How's it going, guys? Well, welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to Muv-Luv Mondays, where we last left off with the insane, crazed, alcohol-filled night where everyone went a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, especially Maya and Yui. Oh boy. Oh boy. We called in backup Tsukuyomi, and she was able to escort them off before they did any terrible damage with their various weapons. So yeah. And now Marimo, who kind of kicked off some of the worst of the whole event, is finally coming back to herself after she hit a tipping point where she became the mad dog, which in this universe means that she was a party animal. But we're okay for now, I think. So let's pick up the pieces where we left off and continue our vacation on the ski slope resort. I don't think there's anything else of note other than the fact I got a haircut. Thank goodness. It's been freaking forever since I got that, so happy. It's short, but that's great because it means it'll last a while. But we'll just jump right into it. I don't think there's anything else really to say, so let's just get started. Marimo, you're saying again.
正気って酔ってるまだちょっとね。でもなんだかつくよみさんが大声を出してるからびっくりしちゃってほとんど冷めちゃったわ。
I'm not sure that's how that works, but cool.
でかしたわみんな、今日はお開きよ。さあさあ、部屋に戻りなさい。
まだ飲みたいです。
I'm sure you do, Sumika.
私はまだ酔ってないって言ってるじゃないですか。
Yet.
白金、あとは頼んだわよ。ほら、マリーも。
Huh, wait, what? You can't just dump them on me?
たけるちゃん、どうしてくれるのよ。
How about some ice cold water? Fix what?
場がしらけちゃったわ。飲み直さなきゃ。
The heck you do? You look like you're about to puke. At least you're a pleasant drunk, Miki. Or Tama.
それじゃあおやすみ。
Yeah, hey, get to your tatami mat. Like, no, you can't fall asleep in here.
そうだよね。いっそのこと襲ってみれば？
Kashiwagi, phrasing, please. I beg your pardon.
白金くんみたいな度胸のない人には既成事実って大事だと思うな。
You wound me. What kind of scumbag do you think I am? How is that a win in any sense of the word? And besides, why would I even do something like that with all you guys watching? Takeru.
じゃあ、誰もいないところなら OK?
Yeah, you walked into that one. God, no, dang it. Why do you only pay attention to the conversation when it's something scandalous?
たけるちゃん、照れることないって。
And you are the last person to try and condone this. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh no. Ooh.
たけるちゃん、あ
Uh-oh.
ったかい。
Danger, Will Robinson. We're in trouble here. Ah, get off me. God, your breath reeks of booze. Quit rubbing your boobs all over me, dummy.
なんか照れてる。いいじゃない。私とたけるちゃんの仲なんだし。
No. Since when?
ちゃんと責任取りなさいよ。
God, could you be quiet? Of what? Come on, quit cackling and do something. Kasumi, save me. Come on, Kasumi.
責任を取る。何かしたんですか？
No, not yet.
やだな、ヤシロさん。これからするの。
No, this is not happening.
そうですか。
I'm not. Don't listen to the Kasumi. Kasumi, wait.
たけるちゃんのエッチ。
God, I can't take it anymore. Someone please get me out of here.
逃げた。待て。
That was about to devolve. Besides, to be fair, that's really not the situation you want to try and do something like that with, at least in my opinion. That's kind of connection and bond is something to be, treasured mutual, and more importantly, remembered. Whew, thank goodness. I was starting to think that I might never make it out of there. That was utterly exhausting. Sweating like a pig and my legs feel like a bag of chips that somebody sat on. Remind me why I agreed to come on this trip again? Ugh.
ダメよ。
Is that what I think it is? What was her name? Oh gosh, it's been forever. Kazuki. She's the server in Alternative, right? Huh?
あなたのような人がそんなに背中を丸めて歩いているなんて。
Nope, that's not who I thought it was. What? Who the fetch are you, and why do you look so creepy? She looks really weird, right? I mean, she's got the human-like eyes again.
いい？デイビッド。あなたはもっと堂々と前を向いて歩いてなくちゃ。
David? What? David?
ああ、いいの。何も答えてくれなくていい。
Oh, is she another undercover agent?
でもこれだけは信じてほしいの、デイビッド。すべてはあなたのため。あなたを守りたくて言っていることなのよ。
Oh boy.
いいこと？あなたの身に起きたこと。それは確かにあなたの想像をはるかに超えていたかもしれない。でもね、あなたは何も気づいていない。そう。あなたにこれから起きることは、あなたの運命を大きく変えるってことに。
Okay, we're going into the weird spots again.
待って、言わせて。今のあなたは冷静じゃない。誰を一番信じるべきかを分かっていないわ。
I'm so confused.
こんな時だからこそ、もう一度よく考えて。誰を信じるべきか。それは私なの。わかるでしょ、デイビッド。
No. Lady, I think you've got the wrong.
ごめんなさい。気を悪くしないで。そうよね。虫が良すぎるわよね。わかったわ。もう何も言わない。もう言わないから、最後にこれだけ。あ
Okay.
りがとう。話を聞いてくれて。
Right.
それじゃあ。
Who the heck is David? And who the heck is that lady? And who the heck is she, for that matter? Just another crazy foreigner? Looks like my hunch about this inn targeting international guests was right after all. Great. As if it wasn't exhausted enough already. Okay, no more messing around. It's bath time. Oh boy. Oh, wait. What's that say? And are you going to the right side? Oh no. He didn't read the note. I bet you the note says something like, oh, one's closed temporarily or it's been switched or something. I can't read Japanese, so I have no clue. It's sure chilly out here.
あれはただの水だったってわけ。ええ。私は先生ほど演技力に自信がないもので。
I think I hear some women talking out there. But this is a men's bath, isn't it? Or are their voices just echoing from the one next door?
それにしても、こういうお風呂は初めてだわ。
I'm trying to figure out who their voices are. Are these just like the other teachers, maybe?
ええ、確かに。日本の文化の中で理解に苦しむものの一つがこれですね。
Yeah, I think that must be the other teachers. No, they're much too clear to be coming from anywhere else. And just based on what they're talking about, I have to wonder, could it be? Oh dear. No, holy crap, it is them. Please, YouTube, don't hurt me.
まあね。やっぱりお風呂は大切よね。ジャパニーズスタイルじゃないサウナに入りたいわ。
I hated saunas. Whoa, mama. Oh gosh. This is way too much visual stimulation for a teenage boy like me. I wonder if the original did not have the convenient smoke. Probably not. Dang, I'm surprised they managed to sneak out of the party undetected. They make better ninjas than I would, that's for sure.
あなたはフィンランド出身でしたね。確かサウナ発祥の地と記憶していますが。
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
そう。っていうより、サウナっていうのがもともとフィンランド語なのよ。
That's news to me too. Huh, this is turning out to be quite an educational little peep show.
あら、そうでしたか。ですが、サウナであれば日本にもありますよね。
まあ、形だけならね。でも、両流もできないサウナなんて。
Loyally? Loyally, I don't know how to pronounce that.
両流とは何です？
Lolu. What she said.
サウナといえば両流。サウナの中に熱い石があって、そこに水をかけて蒸気を発生させるのよ。
Yeah, I've never been to one like that, but I've seen them. Oh, right. Yeah, I've been to a sauna a few times in my life, but I remember once when I was a little kid, my dad took me to one where they had hot stones like that. Even as a kid, I realized that pouring water on hot surfaces would cause it to vaporize, so I tried wringing my towel out over the stones and got yelled at. But apparently that's what you're supposed to do. I feel so vindicated.
それは私の国のバーニャと似ていますね。私の国ではバーニャといういわゆるロシアスタイルのミストサウナが主流です。
If I'm in a really hot environment for too long, like I get dizzy. So like I love hot tubs and hot springs, like I would have a ball at, but at the same time, like if I'm in there more than like 20 minutes, I'll like get so dizzy I need to leave. It kind of stinks, but you know, whatever. It's one of those things. But saunas are even worse. Like I don't even get the enjoyment of the immersion in warm water, and instead I just get dizzy because I'm getting overheated. So it's like, ugh, just no, not for me.
へえ。じゃあ、こんな風にお湯の中に入ったりはしないんだ。
そうですね。バーニャから出て冷水を浴びるといったことを適度に休憩を取りながら繰り返します。
Hmm. If I did it like that, maybe I could do it.
その冷水っていうのが湖だったり雪だったりすると最高だったりするんじゃない？
I have on dares actually done the whole like being in the hot tub, then jump out in the wintertime and roll around the snow, then jump back in.
まあ、フィンランドでもそうなのですか？
そうよ。だって暑いサウナに入って汗を出した後は冷たい湖に飛び込みたくなるじゃないの。
それはそうです。湖畔のバーニャを借り切って家族と過ごす休日は何にも代え難い娯楽ですね。
That does sound nice. I'm sick and tired of this cold already, but because it's winter, obviously here. But man, that does sound pleasant. I'll admit, I do find some of this stuff pretty hard to imagine, but the idea of cooling off at an ice cold freshwater lake does sound pretty appealing. I wonder if the lakes there are as picturesque as the one in Parks Unknown. I mean, I'm sure it's not always beautiful, but I mean, anywhere in Fjordland, like, looks amazing. I can only imagine how alive it must make you feel to jump right out of the sauna into a glacial lake surrounded by nothing but the great outdoors.
そうそう。気が合うわね。それに共通点も多い。
もしかしたらベニーク。いわゆる木の葉でできた。
Mm-hmm.
ああ、ビヒタのことかしら。水をつけて体を叩く？
その通りです。
へえ、そんなところまで同じとはね。やっぱり国が近いってことかしら。
I do think so. Like, even if it was like an old thing, like people traveled back in the day, they'd likely tell stories about things and spread ideas.
それもそうですが、おそらく地理や気候的条件に共通点が多いのでしょう。ですから求めるものも似てくるのでは？
そうかもしれないわね。それにしても、あなたとこんな話ができるとは思わなかったわ。いいな。
私もです。
Oh, isn't that nice? Sounds like they're really enjoying each other's company. I can tell Miss Pyacht isn't letting her hair down completely, but she's opening up a little bit. Can't be easy to leave the safety and comfort of your home country to being completely immersed in an unfamiliar culture for months on end, so it must be really nice to have someone else to do who can relate. I mean, yeah, I do imagine that would be challenging. It's one of those things where, like, on the outside, it doesn't seem like it would be that bad, but actually going through, it would be. But at the same time, like, there's a sense of adventure to that. Like, it would totally be worth it, even if it is uncomfortable.
変なことを聞くようだけど、あなた今日、光月先生と何度もこの温泉に入っているみたいね。
Oh, gosh.
ええ、まあ。
今日に限らず、あなたたちが共に過ごす時間は相当なものよね。職務以外に個人的に親しいのかしら。
Spicy conversations.
それは。
Oh. Nah, it's probably just Yuko sets after her usual tricks. Once she digs her claws into someone, they basically have no choice but to become her indentured sidekick. Just look at Marimo-chan. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze! Oh, phew, that was a close one. My grandma taught me that you can nip a sneeze in the bud if you just stick your tongue out between your upper lip and your front teeth. I mean, it doesn't always work, but I remember in high school we used to talk about, like, the idea of, like, it had to be random, but usually the first thing was that you were told to do is, like, if your friend was winding up for a sneeze and they're getting ready to do it, you just suddenly scream "fish" really loud in their face. You surprise them and they're so shocked they forget to sneeze. But there are triggers that you can't really ignore for sneezing, but sometimes you can make people stumble. Come to think of it, why am I even eavesdropping on this conversation? It's not like they're discussing anything of interest. I'm just being a peeping Tom. I should get out of here before I freeze to death. I don't know what they're doing in the men's bath, but I'd be a dead man if they caught me standing here.
イリーナ、あなた、光月先生に何か感じるところがあるんでしょ？
What? Excuse me?
一体、何のお話ですか？
あなたが感じているというよりは、向こうがあなたに、かしら。
Holy crap.
そしてそれをあなたも感じてる。
That's a development idea. Wait, what?
おっしゃる意味がわかりかねますが、光月先生は確かに私を高く評価してくださって。
あなた、本当に教師？
What? Huh?
突然、何を言うんですか？
ポーランド人ってみんなそうなの？実直というかお堅いというか。いいことだけど、人を騙すには時に邪魔よね。
Deception business, huh? Well, who is Miss Piak trying to deceive?
なるほど。光月先生は私が身分を偽っているということに感づいていて、監視していると。私もそれを察知していて、下手に動かずに流れに身を任せている。そうおっしゃりたいわけですね。
Okay.
さあ、そこまでは言ってないけど。
She's like, I never said that. Why would Yuko said to be keeping tabs on Miss Piak? What is Miss Thesleff even talking about?
想像が豊かなのは良いことですが、いささか脈絡がなさすぎませんか？
そう？
おそらくあなたは光月先生の破天荒さを正しく理解していないのですよ。もっとも理解できるとは思えませんが。
That's true.
私も。
Oh, I clicked too early. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can get behind that notion. I thought even Freud himself could explain how that psychopath's brain works. Heck, she probably couldn't even tell you herself.
まあいいわ。そういうことにしておきましょうか。
ところで、イルマ。
Uh-oh.
ええ、イリーナ。
Okay, I think I've gotten enough eye candy for one day, and it even came with a free culture lesson. Better not press my luck by overstaying my welcome. Let's get the heck out of here.
そこ!
Aw, fetch! Huh? Blah! How? How? Oh, we're in trouble
白
now.
金くん。白金くん。
しっかりして、声が聞こえる。
Oh dear. So, what is, who is it?
よかった。気がついたみたいね。
大丈夫？
Yeah, I think so. Wait! Oh dear. Oh, baby! Ow, ow, ow!
まだしばらく横になってなさい。無理に動かないで。
But, oh, sweet mother of Ghibli Wobblies. This is bad news bears, dude. The little soldier's already flying at half mast. That's a way to put it. You know, I think I'm fine now. Actually, I'll see myself out, thanks.
ほら、いいから。それに、まだ返すわけにはいかないのよ。
Oh no. Oh no, what have we stumbled into here? Well, why not?
それはそうでしょ。事情も聞かずに解放されるとでも。
Okay, I can explain, but could you just cover yourselves up or something?
静かに。質問するのはこちらです。いいですね。
Okay, but...
この状況で口答えする権利、君にあるの？
No.
では話してもらいましょうか。君はどうして女湯にいるのかしら？
No, this is the men's. No, of course not. And for the record, this is the men's.
時間によって男女の浴室が入れ替わったことを知らなかったんじゃないの？
Well, that's convenient. What? Seriously?
まさか。だって、ちゃんと入り口に書いてたじゃないの。女って。
There is? I wasn't paying attention.
なるほど。そうやって間違ったふりして入ってくるっていう作戦ね。
No, no. No, really, that's not it at all. Genuinely, honest to goodness, did not realize. Could you please take those right voluptuous melons and, could you please put some clothes on?
ちょっと、こっち見なさい。
I don't know if it's such a good idea.
やましいことでもあるの？
No, ma'am, not at all. Or yes, but not guilty.
ほら。
Ugh.
ねえ君、いくら若いからって、君の年でこんなことしたら、日本でも犯罪よね。
I
もち
don't
ろん。
know. What? Jail? Hold on. I'm telling the truth. You've got to believe me. I have no intention of peeping on you whatsoever.
だったら、どうしてすぐに出ていかなかったの？
How do you know I stayed?
物陰に隠れて見ていたでしょ。それは間違ったから焦って出て行こうとする人の態度じゃないと思うけど。
Well, fetch. Well, no, but... Gosh, you're right. I should have left as soon as I heard their voices. I have no good excuse.
イリーナ、彼どうする？
Oh, no.
そうですね。これは困りましたね。彼を警察に突き出したら、同行しているみんなに迷惑が及びますし。
I'm scared. No, don't do that.
でもね。
Are they for real? Are they just trying to scare me? They're not really about to call the cops, are they? Please, anything but that. If I get arrested, my parents will freaking I mean it. It'll go on my permanent record.
どうしようかしら。
Look, I'm really sorry, but please, you've got to forgive me. I mean, it's not that you deserve your forgiveness for what I've done. But please, just don't call the cops. I don't want to ruin the vacation for everyone, do you? You don't want me to be on a sex offenders list for the rest of my life, do you? It's just a stupid mistake. I'm sorry, okay? It'll never happen again.
このぐらいにしておきましょうか、イルマ。
Huh?
あら、もう許しちゃうの？こういうのはもっと追い込んだ方が彼の将来のためにも。
Wait, what?
でもさすがに、これ以上いじめるのはかわいそうだわ。それに、若い子にしては、潔いことも言っていたし。
Oh, man.
そうね。では、そういうことにしましょうか。
Excuse me?
バカね。警察なんて冗談よ。君は元気で面白い子だけど、本気で覗きなんて。
Thank freaking goodness.
そういう度胸はなさそうだもんね。
Of course not. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Phew, yeah, they say that we're just trying to scare me. Thank goodness. So, not to change the subject, but I gotta go. You guys,
Eh?
you guys need to. You mean bring out a couple towels for you, or?
あ、
何見てるのよ。
I'm trying not to. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Besides, I tried to tell you multiple times, but you wouldn't listen, and every time I tried to look away, you yelled at me. Ow!
早く出て行きなさい。もう、やだ。
Ow! Stop! That hurts.
うるさい。早く行きなさいよ。
へえ。あなたって意外に純情だったのね。減るもんでもないのに。 君も早く行きなさい。
Oh, yes, ma'am. Nonsense.
あら、
So, hey,
どうしたの？とっくに部屋に戻ったと思っていたのに。
please forgive me. I just wanted to apologize again for what happened earlier.
そのことはもういいんじゃない？散々罰も受けたんだから。
I think of several people who disagree. Still, it wasn't clear state of mind back then. I thought I owed you a more sincere apology.
感心感心。イリーナが気に入るのもわかるわ。え？
Huh?
彼女がね、裸を見られた責任を取ってほしいんですって。
ちょっと待ってください。何を言うんですか？
Gosh, she's just making stuff up.
私は一言もそんなことは言っていません。子供が誤解するようなことは言わないでください。
You're kind of evil.
冗談よ、冗談。でも、別にイリーナだってもう怒ってるわけじゃないんでしょ？
それはそうですけど。
No, I'm really, really sorry, Miss Piak.
いいのよ。不注意は誰にでもあるわ。あまり繰り返すべき類のものではないけれど。
Yes. Yeah, point taken. Maybe if I hadn't already been so mentally exhausted from the party, this whole mess could have been avoided. I can't believe I actually made the quip about towels at the end there. And you really need to think twice about saying crap like that before I let the words slip out of my mouth. Huh?
それで、白金くん。
What? Yeah?
女同士の会話、どこから聞いていたのかしら？
Well, you might as well be honest here. I mean, I learned a lot about saunas. Huh?
それは私も気になりますね。
It's gotten dangerous again. Whoa, what the? Why do I feel like I'm being cornered right now?
悪いと思うなら、洗いざらい白状してもらおうかしら。
Right. I mean, it really didn't sound like anything important.
それを判断するのは私たち。女同士の会話に、大した話じゃない話なんてないのよ。わかる？
Irma scares me a little bit. Okay, when I got there, you guys were talking about saunas. Though I think I heard the tail end of some other conversation you were having, but I didn't gather anything from it.
それで？
Huh?
聞いていた以上は理解をしたんでしょ？どんな風に理解をしたのか、それが知りたいんです。
If I actually had to answer this, I wouldn't know any of the keywords they said.
そういうこと。
I learned the saunas Finnish loan word, and that Miss Cethleft's a big fan of them.
それから？
She said that there's some word for steam that generated from throwing water on the hot stones, and the sauna's not a real sauna without it.
両流よ。
Yeah, that's the one. And then this Piak started talking about some Russian sauna equivalent. What did you call those again?
バーニャね。
Yeah, and then you guys sort of bonded over how much the two you have in common, like how it's customary in both to pat yourself down with those tree branch things.
君、なかなか要領がいいみたいね。話をまとめるのが上手だもの。
Thanks.
その先は？
After that, oh yeah, I think that's when Miss Theslev accused you of not actually being a teacher. So like, crap, he caught that. What was her reasoning again? Oh right, I guess the reason she jumped to the conclusion was because she found it strange how Yuko-sensei never lets you out of her sight. And then you sort of imply that it's really because Yuko-sensei is a glutton for drama, which I agree with. Wait a minute, something's not adding up here.
どうしたの？
Oh, sorry, Miss Piak never actually denied Miss Thethleth's accusation, did she? She just responded with an eerily specific hypothetical scenario, and then they both just sort of dropped the issue.
続きは？
Sorry, I'm having a little trouble summarizing this part. I guess maybe I didn't actually understand what was said.
やっぱり君、見どころあるかもね。
I mean, it wasn't like it was that hard.
あら？
What's-
どうしたの？イリー。
ネックレス、どうしたの？
Huh? What the? Where'd it go? Wasn't I wearing it just a minute ago? I didn't even realize it was missing. What the heck happened to it?
どこかで外したの？
No, not today, at least. I put it on before I got on the bus this morning. I hadn't taken it off since. But the last time I remember seeing it was in the changing room mirror right after we'd finished playing Valgrinon and decided to take a dip. I don't think I checked myself in the mirror that last time before walking in on these two ladies.
じゃあ、なくなったの？
What? No, I just, Oh, crap. And here I thought this night couldn't possibly get any worse. Of course, Miss Piax would be the one to notice it went missing. But where could it be? Did it fall off somewhere? Only places it could be to check would be the women's bathing area and Satan's banquet hall. I'm sure Tech ain't going back there tonight. Did you guys notice what I was wearing before I fainted in there?
気づかなかったわね。そういうのを身につけてる子は別に珍しくないから、気にも留めなかった。
いえ、身につけていたと思います。私、ちょっと中を見てきます。
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, thanks. I'd offer to help, but, you know, women's changing room and all.
どうだった？
ないですね。
What the fetch?
そんなに大事なものだったの？
I mean... I'm really sorry, Miss Piax.
仕方がないわよ。
God, like I got something in my eye right now. What the heck? Like not the whole like I'm trying to cover up the fact I'm crying kind of thing. Like literally, I think an eyelash hit my eye or something. Ow!
どうしてイリーナに謝るの？
Well, she gave me that necklace for my birthday, you see.
そうだったの。確かこの間だったわよね。
Yeah, she said it was a good luck charm, and yet she insisted that she wanted me to have it. God, I feel so terrible.
あなたも隅に置けないわね、イリーナ。何か下心でもあったんじゃないの？
She does, but I think it's a tracer.
そういう勘繰りはやめてください、イルマ。
あらそう？違ったんならごめんなさい。
Okay, yeah, you two are definitely from different organizations.
イルマ、あなた、まさか。
でも最後にご利益があってよかったわね。
Huh? Yeah, there's something up.
だって、私たちの裸を拝めたわけだし、それって幸運なことなんじゃない？
I'm not sure that's quite right. Oh, sorry, it took me a minute. Though to be fair, it's not like I got off scot-free.
亡くなってしまったことは残念だけど、そんな幸運が何度も訪れたんじゃたまらないし、前向きに考えましょうよ。
Is that supposed to cheer me up?
でも、確かになくなってしまったものは仕方がないわ。あまり気に病まないでね。
I'll try not to. Thanks for being so understanding.
さ、とりあえず部屋に戻りましょうか。
そうですね。どうなっているかも心配ですし。
Sorry. Just cursed my hand. I've been clicking so badly tonight. Oh.
よろしいですか、ユイ様、メイヤ様。そもそもお二人に課せられた崇高な使命というものは。
Still going, huh?
何ですか？
何故このようなことに。私には全く
Can you
見当がつかないの
remember?
です。
そのようなこと私に聞かれても、全く同じ気持ちですわ。
ちゃんと聞いているのですか？
Aww.
それをあのような命令に任せて、いえ、それ以前にあの程度のことで我を失うなどと、全くもって情けないことこの上なく。姉上、
何ですか？
本当に朝まで説教が続くのでしょうか？
Takeru, go save them.
マナさんのことは、メイヤの方が詳しいのでしょ？どうなのですか？
おそらく、覚悟を決めた方が。
Oh, man.
許すがよいぞ、つくよみ。
どうしました？
私は少々席を外します。お二人ともお待ちになっていてください。そのままで。マヤ、どうしたの？
お二方のおそば役、大義なことね。
何言ってるの？ユイ様のことはあなたにも責任があるのよ。
いいじゃないの。たまにはあのぐらい。ユイ様もメイヤ様も随分と楽しそうだったけど。
いくらなんでも楽しそうであそこまでになられては冗談では済まされないでしょ。それより何？
ネックレス処分されたわよ。
え？
盗聴用の電波が途絶えたからその場所に行ってみた。川底だったわ。
Ah, interesting. So yeah, it is a signal. It was a tracer.
どういうこと？
さあ、
ま、足を引っ張り合ってるってことでしょ。それで、タケル様は何と？それは勝手に丸く収まったみたい。私たちが気にすることじゃない。
Competition tried to get rid of it. So it would have been Miss Piak, that would have been Irma. Yeah, those two are definitely like opposing forces. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is getting a little convoluted. I don't know why I couldn't say that word.
そう。それより大事なことがあるわ。何？夕日様もメイヤ様も、もう少し色気を身につけていただかないと。
Right.
何の話？あれじゃちょっと分が悪いわね。じゃ。あ、マヤ？だから、何の話？
なんだと？盗聴器が処分された？気づかれたのか？
Saber's working with Piakt. Interesting.
なるほど。奴らも敵同士だからな。こっちがそれを傍受していたと気づかれなければそれでいい。だが次の方法を考える必要がある。ただでさえ無駄に時間を食ってるんだ。わかるな？
Right.
デイビッド？何を言ってる？奴は城が…ああ、わかった、それでいい。好きにしろ。
Right, she's on the same team too. I kind of figured that, but it's nice to know for sure.
こっちは問題ない。お前はお前の仕事をしろ。切るぞ。
Excuse me.
俺だ、トミーか。それで、衛星写真のデータはどうした？何？ハッキングを受けていて遅れない？白絵に対処させろ。相手はどこだ？ DIA。わかった。準備ができ次第連絡をくれ。時間がかかりすぎているせいだ。ハッキングぐらい予測できていたはずだ。チキショー！こんなことでまともにやれるか！
Uh-huh. Is that the park? Huh. Alright, December 20th. That was bizarre. Oh man. Kinda terrified because I have no clue what's happening here. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Somebody help! Skiing? Snowboarding? Ugh. There they go. I see the girls are having a blast today. Surprised they even made it out of bed this morning, to be honest. I peeked back in the room there on my way back from the bath last night. They were all sprawled on the floor like corpses. I was trying to wake them up, but they were completely unresponsive. And then this morning, they all rolled up for breakfast super late. Their eyes were all red, and class rep kept complaining about a migraine. Classic hangover symptoms. But the moment we got to the ski resort, it's like somebody flipped a switch. Now she and Yamane are running around the snow like a couple of kids playing tag. Kashiwagi said she was going to hit the slopes and went off on her own. Pretty sure I've caught a glimpse of her a couple times zigzagging down the mountain. Sounds like she's got a good experience then. She's pretty dang good. Come to think of it, where's Makoto run off to? When we got on the show this morning, she was still convinced we were going to do digging for hot springs together. Makoto, why? Man, yesterday was a freaking nightmare. Well, the last quarter or so anyway, but those few hours were tightly packed with misery and pandemonium, and I think it sort of cancels out all the good that came before. Still can't believe it, I took a few drinks to turn Maya and Yui into killing machines. Like, I could see it in their eyes, they weren't just messing around. When you get chills down your spine just from making eye contact with someone, that's when you know they're out for blood. On the bright side, now I'll know what they look like, at least I know what to look for if anyone ever pulls a hit out on me. Though, ideally, I'll never have to use that experience. Man, if Tsukuyomi hadn't arrived when she did, I don't know what I would have done. Apparently, once I got back to the room, she raked them over the coals all night long. When I found out this morning, I couldn't help but laugh. She made them kneel on the floor and berated them until the sun came up, and any time they'd start nodding off, she'd smack them awake. That's hysterical. Man, I don't know Tsukuyomi had it in her. She always seemed to be too much of a doormat to go off on them like that. I'd better start watching my butt around her.
Takeru!
Sup, you two? Aw, they're so cute.
随分と早いというよりもずっとここにいらしていたみたいですね。
Yeah. Wait, what am I... why am I early? Oh, right. You're all gonna meet back here for lunch, weren't we?
どうしたのだ？具合でも悪いのか？
Nah, I just suck. Nah, I just want to sit back and enjoy the scenery for a bit. It's a lovely day for winter sports.
そなたの思考に異論を挟むつもりはないが、それほど美しい光景というわけでもないと思うのだが。
I don't know. You two are there. Oh!
山頂付近からは美しい景色を望めましたよ。後でご一緒にどうですか？
He's been like,
それはいい。タケルと共に眺める景色はまた格別であろうな。
Oh, that's a smooth one. Thanks, but I'll pass. Huh.
やはりタケル様、どこかお体の具合でも悪いのではありませんか？
I'm terrified, it turns out. Positive. Something health related, that's for sure.
念のためにつくよみに医者を呼ばせよう。
No. No, really, I'm fine.
何もなければそれで良いではありませんか。旅先では早めに手を打つことが大切ですよ。
I do appreciate the concern, but I know exactly what's wrong. If I keep beating around the bush like this, they're just gonna keep jumping to conclusions and blowing things out of proportion. Guess I better come clean.
どうした？
You promise not to tell anyone? What I'm about to tell you needs to stay just between the three of us. Do you swear you won't tell a soul?
もちろんだ。
もちろんです。
Oh, it's so cute. Well, the thing is...
はい。
Oh, back up. You don't need to get so close. Oh, gosh, calm down, you three. Two. No, you're not listening to me. Oh, gosh. Fine. Well, the thing is, I don't actually know how to ski or snowboard or anything. I've never been... I was just since I was a little kid, and I sucked back then. Okay, calm down. You guys are getting a little too intense here. Guys, this is what I'm trying to say.
それで？
And nothing, that's all there is to it. If that was not clear enough, or...
心得ました。
Oh no, they're gonna bring in some kind of instructor. What's settled?
私が指導にいたそう。
差し上げましょう。
Oh dear. What?
殿方にとってこのような機会に活躍できないことがご無念であるということは重々承知しております。
You menfolk.
私たちの間で何を水臭いと言いたいところだが、それが理解できぬほど我らも鈍感ではない。
But they're both like, yes, this is our best opportunity. You sure about that?
それを恥を忍んで打ち明けていただいた以上、その信頼に応えるのがミツルニの務め。
God, they're so sweet.
必ずやそなたをゲレンデの帝王に鍛え上げてみせようぞ。
Oh boy. On second thought, maybe I should have just let them bring in the doctor. So to be clear, you guys are offering to be my ski instructors.
無論だ。
You're not just gonna fly into a world-class trainer from halfway across the globe, are you?
それも考えましたが、このことは私たちだけの秘密なれば、そのようなことはいたしません。
Hey, that'll work. Thank goodness I added that little caveat. Well, okay. Let me ask you this. Are you two sure you're qualified to teach me?
これはいなことを。
You know, sometimes in anime and visual novels, you ask yourself, why did they choose this camera angle? Why on earth would they choose this camera angle, I wonder?
いえ、お待ちなさい、名誉。そういえば、タケル様が何をなさりたいか聞いておりませんでした。
なるほど。確かにウィンタースポーツと一口で申しても様々ありますね。
Well, if I
して
were
タケル、そなたは何がしたいのだ？
well, if I were to pick just me, it'd be skiing, but I can't do that anymore. I don't know, just normal stuff, skiing, snowboarding, etc.
タケル様、私たちにご教授できるのはスキーなのですが、それでもよろしいでしょうか？
The superior one. Kidding to all you snowboarders. Heathens, but, you know, still, we're entitled to think wrongly. Huh? I mean, sure, better than nothing, right?
スノーボードは経験がなくてな。一度経験してみたいとは思っているのだがな。
Gotcha. I guess if I could get these two to teach me, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Certainly better than sitting alone in the lodge for the rest of the day. And I don't know what to do, Samika. Yamane class rep started asking why I wasn't up hitting the slopes. Perhaps it was a blessing in disguise that I bumped into these two first. I just have to get I just have to get good before the others find out I'm a fraud. Okay, but this is a top secret mission, alright? For the remainder of the day, you're officially my personal ski instructor. Shush. Oh, hit the microphone. Ah, Samika, what are you doing? Great. Now get off me.
タケルちゃん、もしかしてずーっとここにいたの？
No. Why do you ask?
だって、いつ見てもいるんだもん。リフトから手も振ったんだよ。
If it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't have weighed back regardless. You got a problem with me hanging out down here? Because for your information, I was just soaking in the majesty of Mother Nature, the evergreen hills and the snow-capped peaks.
ふーん。
Don't you make fun of me.
難しくてよくわかんないけど、ご飯食べたら私がスキー教えてあげるよ。
What? Now hold on a minute. Who the heck said I need skiing lessons?
だって滑れないんでしょ？隠したってダメだよ。タケルちゃんのことなんかすぐわかるんだから。
Shush your face. Gah! She knows.
白金くん、
Oh no! What? Kashiwagi? No, of course I do.
じゃあ、ミキとタスミちゃんと一緒にソリやりませんか？
Oh, the dominoes. Why are you guys fighting it all at once?
なんだ白金くん。ずっとここにいたのはそういうことだったの？ 名前負け。
I don't want to hear it from you. You, gotta explain what you mean by that?
言わない。寒いから。
Why was there a gust of wind right there? Yeah, better not then. Wait, what did you mean cold is a cruel and cold is in temperature? Dang it, that's the same. That's some serious wordplay. She should be a rapper. But enough about that. Why is everyone ganging up on me all of a sudden?
タケル様、何やら公然のものとなってしまっているようなのですが。
It's fine. So it does.
我ら3人だけの秘密というのは。
You didn't break it. Guess it's null and void. I mean, it sounds like these secrets got out before we even made it. Man, whatever I do to say, what did I ever do or say that could have given it away? Even now, I still haven't admitted it. They're still taking my silence as tacit confirmation. And I mean, they're not wrong, but still.
タケルちゃん、早くご飯食べよう。
秘密が暴かれてしまったことは仕方があるまい。しかしタケルにその気があるのなら、私はいつでも指南するぞ。
Right.
そうですわね。それでは中に参りましょうか。
Might as well. Yeah, I guess.
ねえねえタケルちゃん、ご飯食べたら私がスキー教えてあげるよ。
Okay, stop! Why am I clicking so much? It's just a reminder that I never said I couldn't ski.
素直に認めたら？
You shut your face.
そうそう。別に白金くんがスキーできなくたって誰も気にしてないって。
Right. Knock it off, you guys. You're not making this any easier for me.
自意識過剰。
Oh, shut up already. Fine, I admit it. I don't know how to ski. You happy now?
でも、あなたそこそこ運動神経いいんだから、始めればすぐに上手くなるんじゃない？
じゃあさ、一緒にスキーやろう。
No, wait, dude. I wouldn't take skiing lessons from you if I were the last instructor on Earth.
なんでさ。
I don't want to die. Because I'm too young to die just yet.
なんだよそれ。
それにしても、後の人たち遅いね。
Yeah, for real, Makoto. I'm not surprised, but where the heck are all the adults? Mr. Walken doesn't seem the type to be late for anything.
ところで、光月先生たちが何をしていたか
Oh
見た人
no.
っている？
That's a good point. What are they doing?
そういえば、知らない。かすみちゃん知ってる？いえ、知りません。
私も存じませんが。
私もだ。
Got something to tell us, Yamane?
耳、澄ましてみて。
Yes. Huh?
おいおい、こんなとこで飯なんか食ってる場合じゃねえって。プールがすんげえことになってるぞ。おい、聞いたか？ものすごいグラマーな美人がプールにいるらしいぜ。
Ah.
しかも一人だけじゃねえってよ。パツキンの外人までいるって。ちょっと行ってみようぜ。
なんだか騒がしいわね。
Wait, the pool? What pool are they talking about?
向こうにホテルがあるんだけど、そこの温水プールのことじゃないかな。
Interesting.
ゲレンデ側の壁一面がガラス張りになっていて、外を眺めることができるような作りになっていたな。
結構面白そうだったよね。大きくて。あ、マイルドクルーみたいな感じだった。
Dang, that sounds nice. Huh, so you get to look out at the frigid landscape from the safety of a warm pool? Actually, kind of brilliant.
もしかして優子先生たちそこにいるのかな。
Absolutely. Probably. Ah, well, no point in waiting up for them. Let's eat. I mean, who knows if they'll even make it over here, or if they make it over here for that matter. I assume they're drowning in a sea of paparazzi at the moment.
鎧さんもそこにいるのでしょうか。
No, I guarantee you Makoto's out literally digging out a hot spring. Hard to say, knowing that girl.
いやー、みんなごめんね。
Welcome.
遅れちゃった。
Welcome back. What adventures have you been on?
みことちゃん。
Speaking of the devil, why are you here? You're here pretty early.
遅刻でしょ？
By your standards, anything less than 2 hours late is early.
ねえねえ、ウェアに雪がすごいよ。一体どこに行ってきたの？
いやー、それがね、よくわからないんだよ。ここにたどり着いたのが不思議なぐらい。
She's really like, I don't know, I just showed up apparently. So you got lost basically. See, this is why you don't wander off in the wilderness alone. I'm constantly impressed that you still haven't managed to get yourself killed somehow.
それがなぜかわからないんだけどね。GPS 信号がうまく受信できなくて。この辺って磁気異常地帯なのかな？もしかしてジャミングでもされてるとか？
Signal jammer, perfect. Dude, no one has one of those in real life.
せっかくポータブルの受信機持ってきたのにな。
Huh? Didn't you think you were the type to rely on high-tech stuff like that, honestly? Heck, I didn't even know she used a compass. Figure she just navigated using mossy sides of rocks and crap.
いや、GPS 信号のジャミングは別に難しいことじゃないよ。何しろ電波が微弱だからね。ほら、自動車の GPS でもトンネルに入ると。
Yeah, no one asked, thanks. Though I admit, I'm impressed you actually managed to give an example that an average modern human could understand.
確か自動車のカーナビゲーションシステムはそれを補うために車速パルスとジャイロセンサーを利用した自律広報およびマップマッチングなどを複合的に利用しているのだったな。
Yeah, it's actually pretty incredible how well they can do blindly. Like, if you ever use your GPS to travel, you can, if you've lost your signal, your GPS doesn't just die instantly. It'll just kind of try and predict where you are based on, like, your trajectory and, like, just other little things that they can observe. Obviously, it won't stay accurate, and the further you go, the more inaccurate it gets. But usually it's just kind of waiting until it can reestablish connection.
そうなんだよ。ジャミング装置はそれほど高価でもないし、その気になれば僕らにだってできることだけど、問題はその必要性だね。
Man, I'm really glad that you're such an expert on this, but please don't encourage Makoto. Though to be fair, you've only known her for 2 months. Don't worry though, you'll learn to hate it soon enough.
こんなスキー場で、ましてこういう場所だからこそ GPS は便利に使われるべきなのに、それをジャミングするなんて。
You should probably make sure your receiver's working properly before casting accusations around.
え？僕だけなら迷って何日さまようことになっても構わないけど、みんなが一緒だから持ってきたんだよ。
Right. How far off the beaten path are you planning to take us, dude? And digging a hot spring's really that treacherous?
で、結局その機械は故障してるの？
いやー、それがよくわからないんだよね。説明書、うちに置いてきちゃったから。
Right. Sounds like you're boned.
あんまり危険なところに行かないでね。本当に遭難したら大変よ。
そうだね。残念だけど、みんなで温泉掘るのは諦めよう。
That's fine.
ごめん。
No, no apologies. That's a massive relief, actually. Well, looks like the gang's all here, so we're ready to eat or what? Now, here's the thing. Yui kind of looks morose. Maya looks disturbed. Like, what do they know?
そうだね。
あれ？光月先生たちは？
They're hosting their own little White Autumn festival over at the hotel. Well, the swimming suit photo part, at least.
何それ
Oh, just forget it.
ごちそうさまでした
Yeah.
ごちそうさまでした。
Whew. So what's next on the agenda, gang?
スキーでしょ私が教えてあげるって言ったじゃない。
Stop trying to force this, Amika. I'm sorry, but it's not happening. Yeah, and I refused, remember? Friggin' bird brain. No, bird brain would be an insult to birds. Pea brain's more like it.
もしよかったらボードを教えてあげようか
God, that's tempting. Oh, have you ever taught anyone before?
なんかそうやって改まって聞かれるとあんまり自信ないけどさ。
Oh, I'm sure you do fine. Actually, I'm sure you'd probably be the best person to teach me.
ボードに乗って斜面に立てば勝手に進むよ。
Right, that's the way I die. Call that teaching.
聞けば望む答えが返ってくると思ってる。甘えん坊。
You suck. I beg your pardon.
まあとりあえずあやみれさん以上にはアドバイスしてあげられると思うよ。
処理も結構面白いですよ。
Oh, sledding is fun, and it takes no skill. Ooh, actually, that does sound a little more like my speed, and very difficult to mess up. Though it's definitely the least sociably acceptable option for a guy my age. Ah, screw the world. Decisions.
タケル、さっきの話もぜひ検討するがよいぞ。
Maya, trust me, I haven't.
スキーでよろしければいくらでもご教授いたしますよ。
Yeah, I remember, thanks.
ずるい。
Sabika, come on, just accept it.
ねえねえ、千鶴ちゃんもスキー滑ってなかった？
そうだけど、私は別に教えるほど上手じゃないし。
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You're bombing down that hill like nobody's business. If I ever need to practice for a downhill competition, I'd be sure to hit you up.
遠回しに嫌味言われてるような気がするんだけど。
Cause it's Takeru. It's not, though. I was just trying to clarify that I don't need your instruction without being rude about it.
なんですって？
Taking lessons from you would be almost as bad as taking them from Samika. Total recipe for disaster.
別にこっちから願い下げよ。
Oh, there's the tsundere.
ねえねえそれなら
No, I'm not going snowshoeing with you, Makoto.
そっか。じゃあ
Wait, was that actually what you were going to suggest?
どうするのよ。
Not sure yet. Wait, I know.
どうしたの？うわ、
Maybe I'll go take a quick peek at what Yuko-sensei and her posse are up to.
いやらしい。
Ooh, that's an expression. Oh, shut up, dummy. I just wanted to check out the pool and make sure things aren't getting out of hand. Those guys make it sound like they're drawing a huge crowd. Though I can't say I'd be upset if I were to catch a few glimpses of some bikini bods.
確かに光月先生も神宮寺先生も見た目は美人だしきっとそこにピアティフ先生とかテスレフ先生もいるんでしょ
That's a great way to
可
put it.
能性はあるよね
Dang, Kashiwagi. That was quite the backhanded compliment.
さてそれじゃあ私はそろそろ行くけど白金くん本当にどうする
Oh, Kashiwagi. Definitely gonna do your playthrough next. Huh? Oh, right. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So it's like skiing it is. That's with the twins. Give snowboarding a try. That's probably Yamane and Kashiwagi because I'm getting the feeling that those two are together. Guess I'll go sledding, which is with Tama and Kasumi. And I think I'll just wander around for a bit. That's the alternatives, which might be Miss Piact. But we're going skiing! Alright, skiing it is. What are you cheering about?
だってスキーでしょ？
Like I said, I'm having Maya and Yui teach me.
タケル様、お言葉は嬉しいのですが、しかし。
鏡も一緒で良いではないか。
I mean, no. She can show me what not to do. She's literally incapable of teaching anything at dude. I guarantee she'll just be yelling faster and no, not like that the whole time.
言わないもん。
May I remind you what happened yesterday? You were yelling crap like that at Kasumi's ear throughout the entire Valgardon match, dude. Even if I gave you the benefit of the doubt against my better judgment, I just don't think you've got high enough IQ to be a good teacher. Sorry. Yeah, she's so mean.
白金くんそれ単位間違ってるよ
Yeah, I agree, Kashiwagi. Don't take it personally, kid. Just get out there and ski for yourself for a little while. I'll meet up with you later. We could shred the gnar together.
そんなうまくいくか
No, we're gonna die. Don't worry.
すみかちゃん、たけるさんはきっとすみかちゃんに教えてもらうのが恥ずかしいんだよ。
What? How do you explain that logic?
なんだ、そういうこと？そういうことなら仕方ないな。
What? That's all it took? Alright, glad we're on the same page. What a pushover.
それじゃあたけるちゃん、後でさっそうと現れるのを待ってることにするよ。
Yep, catch you later.
みつるぎさん、よろしくね。
Yeah, please.
はいお任せください。楽しみに待っていてくれ。
じゃあ、ここで適当に解散しましょうか。帰りの時間には遅れないでね。
Alright,
ではタケル、我らも行こう。
let's do it.
まずはスキーを借りねばなりませんね。そこは我らも勝手がわからぬゆえ、つくよみを呼びましょう。
Alright, I'll let you guys handle it. Ooh, boy. This will be fun. Whoa. Whoa! Ah! Somebody help! Yeah, we're dead. We're dead.
タケル様、
Ow.
大丈夫ですかタケル様。
I think that's where we're going to end for today. We'll be able to continue the lesson with the twins next time. But thank you guys so much for being here today. This story's getting weird. It's not just like the dating part of it all and all the great choices we have and all the various interesting branches it clearly can take us down. But the whole spying thing and the tracker, the different parties that are like battling over us, what the heck is happening? I'm really curious to see where this is going to go. How serious is it going to be? I mean, Muv-Luv in its nature has always been darker than it ever appears, and so I'm kind of scared of what's going to happen, but hopefully it's not too bad. Thank you guys so much for joining me as always, and thank you to the great patrons who are continuing to help make the channel even better than it was yesterday. Because of their support, we've been able to start making new additions to the channel, and they're helping me cultivate some of the new content that's going to be coming up in the next few weeks. Patrons, please make sure you keep an eye out for the next patron cast, because this is going to be talking heavily about potential directions we're going to be taking the channel, and I'm really going to want your feedback on it specifically, because you guys are going to be a bit of a test sampling, and being able to share your insight is not only going to be like helpful for me, but it actually is going to direct some of the things that are going to happen this year on the channel. I also want to say I'm officially going to be pre-releasing videos to some of the patrons for specific projects that I want to make sure I have some insight on before it hits the general audience. So keep that in mind. If you're interested in being involved in that kind of stuff for the channel, please consider being a patron. But honestly, if you're watching these videos and you're like supporting me that way, that's more than enough. That's more than I deserve. Thank you so much for just spending your time with me on the channel. But of course, the most important thing is enjoy the stories we share on here with everything. We got Muv-Luv Mondays, we got Steins Gate wrapping up pretty shortly on Wednesdays, and we got Spotlights on Fridays. We're doing Forgotten Trace, which last episode was really powerful and meaningful for me. Highly recommend you check it out. It's episode 4. And then the series in general looks really interesting so far, so I hope you spend some time around it and see what the rest of it's all about. But for now, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. Until the next video watching me, I'll see you next. I'll see you there.